Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil, and welcome to my account update for the month of October. We are growing really quickly here as far as roster progression. We hit one really big milestone in October, and then a lot of just kind of progress towards our end goal of currently farming Lord Vader. And I want to give you guys a few updates outside of the roster. We grew to over 650 subscribers in this month, guys. I cannot thank you enough for all of the love and support you guys have done. It is unbelievable to see. Another thing to note, guys, there is a Discord server. I will link that in the video description down below. So if you guys want to join the server, I have a ton of help from my buddy Undead Goblin. He has been kind of helping moderate. We've added a ton of functions in there, like some bots for you guys to use, some notifications. So hopefully it, guys, really helps everybody start enjoying the content and the community a little bit more. All right, guys, let's get into the video. Let's talk about our updates from the prior month. So we have our SWGOH Press. Where is he at? I know I was working on him last month. There he is. So all 60 mods on him. He's good to go. We also upgraded our Visas Mar to Relic 5. That's to take advantage of the stupid Datacron with the cooldown decrease so that Mara Jade and the Starkiller team just is even better. Another change I did was I upped my old DACA to Relic 5, and this has been really helpful for me to use Kylo Ren and Night Sister Zombie to beat Malgus teams. I don't even need to use Wat Tambor with that team, but she's helped add a little bit of another layer to my roster. Then, as far as everything else, we finally got our Darth Malgus, right? So he's now Relic 7, got his Omicrons. That was a really nice boost to my Grand Arena. And we finally unlocked our Profundity. Let's come down here. We finally unlocked Profundity. So, I'm going to put out another video, guys, just, kind of plugging it here. I'm going to talk about ship farming, and I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks as to how to farm ships. So one of the things in there will be whether or not you should be refreshing the capital ship events. I think for Profundity, I will probably do you get 10 shards every month, and then I'll probably do another refresh, 1,000 crystals for 10 more shards, and that'll get me the Profundity to 7-star within about a year. So I think that'll be the plan going forward as far as the Profundity goes. I also unlocked Admiral Holdo's ship finally, so we got that up and running. So just kind of working on the last two ships that I can farm right now, which is the Raven's Claw and the Star Fortress for the Resistance. On a character front, so I have Fennec Shand favorited. I'd love to gear her. I just don't know when to fit it in right now. I'm kind of at this point where I need to figure out what I want to do going forward. We have Coyote Mundi 4 shards short. My guild just wasn't able to get me the amount I needed, unfortunately. Excuse me. So, whenever we get him, I will probably be relicking him right away, put him in that Qui-Gon Jinn team on Grand Arena defense. Now, you'll see the bad batch here that I don't have Hunter favorited anymore. So, Hunter is down here, but I'm 18 of 100. However, he is the November daily, I can't even show you yet, but he's the November daily login, and I'm going to get about 84 shards of his, so no need to farm him anymore. Within a month, he'll be 7-star, and I'll be in really good shape there. So that's the biggest changes, I would say, to the account here, right? Like, we got our Admiral Radis, right, to Relic 9 with the Omicron. That's been really helpful for GAC. As far as where I'm going, guys, you guys kind of knew, going towards Lord Vader. Haven't really done anything outside of farming Bad Batch right now. Like I said, we grew a lot in GP, but we didn't really make a ton of good progress in other ways, right? Like, this wasn't me, getting up tons of characters beyond relicking, right? I think I got like 2 new relics in this time frame, and then everything, 3 new relics, sorry. And everything else has just kind of been fine-tuning. My mods have grown a lot, so we've done really well with mods. From the ship perspective, guys, we're just kind of remaining steady. It's unfortunately, ships is kind of one of those areas that I think I'm going to need to start paying almost less attention to, because I'm already at the point of I've got a lot of these things, so it's time for me to start figuring out whether I need to invest in things like the Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, some of the Phoenix characters, or whether I should just wait and start building that Resistance team whenever I do decide to go for Galactic Legends Ray. I do want to talk quickly about a faction that I'm going to start slow farming, which is the Inquisitors. With Grand Inquisitor getting a ship in Conquest, guys, I think this is something that I need to be thinking about in the future and heading towards. So just kind of put that in the back of your heads that you'll probably start seeing me do some slow farming here, get these characters up. But otherwise, we are full speed ahead towards Lord Vader. So I'm going to start saving for my impulse detectors and eventually kind of flesh out some further teams. I will say the three, pit stops I will take with Lord Vader, right? The three things that I will stop my Lord Vader farm for in terms of like that I would like gear up along with them will be Omega, just for that 5th slot in the Bad Batch team, potentially Fennec, and then definitely Coyote-Mundi. We'll get Coyote-Mundi to Relic 5, get him up there, put some good mods on him, and hopefully that just makes our Qui-Gon Jinn team a little bit more difficult to take out. That's the video, guys. I know last month I said that, what was speed might Admiral Radis be at, and he is currently at 318 speed. He's a really fast character. I'm fairly pleased with 318. I think I could maybe slice up 1 or 2 mods here. This one I would really like to get really would have liked to get better secondaries here. And then we've got this one here, which again, like I really wanted better secondaries on some of these mods. Like this one, I really should have gotten better secondaries on. This one, I need to do some calibrating. So we'll continue to do that. Hopefully push our mods better and better. That's the end of the video, guys. I want to do a quick one here. I will probably be releasing another video shortly talking about ship farming tips and tricks. So stay tuned for that one, guys. As always, I love you. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.